guys, welcome back to the channel, Yorkshire Crafter, and today is Sunday catch up, Sunday whip and chat. So I've got my colour out ready. You can just see me down here. So yeah, I've got my first colour ready. So yeah, we're ready to go and start talking about what happened this week. So Monday morning I managed to do some stitching. It was a bank holiday here in the UK, so it was a bank holiday Monday, so no shops or anything were open because obviously the banks were closed, and yeah, it's a thing of being able to take the takings to the bank and sort out, you know, businesses sorting out putting takings in the bank. And so I think apart from like little corner shops or something like that might have been open, but no major shops or supermarkets or anything like that was open. So yeah, it was a bank holiday Monday, so my husband didn't go out and do the usual shopping. He'd already made sure that we had supplies and everything in, so but I had quite a few hours of stitching Monday morning, and I finished off Mark's mods. I think it was in my floss tube on Thursday that I showed you guys that I had finished it off and framed it, and yeah, so it was all finished and I have already gifted it to him. So he's been doing some changing about, he wanted to change some things in his room, so he hasn't found a place to put it on display yet. But he said he's going to do that. He's been getting on with that this weekend, so he wanted to change it round and make a bit more room for things, and you know, but yeah, he's going to find a place to display it. So let me get another colour. Excuse me, I've got hiccups. Why is it when you start recording you either get hiccups or an itchy face, itchy eye? You know, as soon as you turn the camera on you get an itch. An itch somewhere. But hey, never mind. So yeah. So Monday afternoon, I finished off recording and editing Peter Rabbit. I uploaded it to YouTube and scheduled it for you guys to see on Tuesday. So that's what I did Monday afternoon. Then Monday evening I was... what was I doing? Oh, I was working on this one, in fact, that I'm working on now. It's the Mermaid diamond painting for the community event. So I've managed to get quite a bit done on her. I've just moved the camera up a little. I've managed to do her face. We've got a bit of flounder. You can see the tattoo on her arms come out quite well, and we're just getting down to these bottom sections now. So obviously the bit I'm working on today, I've got the rest of this row, and then I've got all this bottom row left to do. So yeah, this shouldn't take me very much longer. But that's what I was doing Monday evening, working on this Ariel Little Mermaid diamond painting that I found on Diamond Express. So one of my ones for my monthly subscription. I've currently paused that at the moment. I think I've explained to you guys before that I want to build up some of my stitching supplies. Plus I've got enough diamond paintings to be getting on with, so just paused it for a little while. I might get back into ordering again in the summertime, or you know, towards the end of summer going into autumn. I might start looking and see if there's anything new in the lists or anything like that. So I think every so often they'll add things to the list or change the list up a bit, and because I was saying I was trying to, well, finding it hard to pick one off the list, because there were lots of cats and things, and some very similar to ones that I'd already done before from other companies, and ones that had been gifted to me I already had. So, but yeah, like I say, I want to build up some of my stitching supplies. So that's what I've been doing with that. So we're on to Tuesday. Sorry. Sorry about that. Tuesday. Tuesday morning I started a new downstairs project, but I can't show you guys until I have finished it and gifted it and know that the person has received it. So I can't actually say what the new project is, because I know that this person watches all of my videos. They watch my floss tube, they watch Sunday Wip and Chat, so yeah. I'm not going to be able to show you guys until I have until I know that this person has received it, and then I will be able to show you a picture of what it was. So yeah, that's that. So I started that on Tuesday morning, worked out what flosses I needed and how I was going to do it, and because yeah, it's my own made up, it's letters like before, like Mark's Mods, but yeah, just worked out myself where I wanted to put them and in what order, and it's not actually full words stitching. Well, it's the beginning letters. The first letter is going to be the full, like 3D, but then the rest of the words is just going to be single sort of written text. So, but anyway, yeah, went a bit descripty-scriber, if that's even a thing. Yeah, script to written, just single words. But So yeah, like I said, I started that Monday morning, Tuesday morning. Then Tuesday afternoon, we went on a bit of a walk. So me and my husband and our little dog Ted. You may have seen him briefly in previous videos and when he's been jumping about, and but yeah, you guys have seen him before. So like I say, we went for a walk. I needed to go pick up a delivery from our local DPD drop-off shop. Somebody had sent me something and just said, yeah, it's at the local shop and our nearest one is in the next village. So we have to walk up a bit of a hill to get to it and then walk from sorry, just having a drink. Walk a little bit into the village because there's a bit of what we call the market square, and there's like news agents. I think there's a there's a Iceland up there. There's little clothing shop, and yeah, like I said, there's Iceland up there. And yeah, when I'd been to pick up the parcel, my husband said, right, I'm gonna go nip into Iceland, see what there is. Yeah, he came out the shop with 2 bag for life bags full, and his backpack on his back was full. So yeah, he had fun walking home with that, because obviously I had the parcel to carry. Quite a big parcel. Good job I took the bag that I did. Let me just get another colour. So yeah, I had the parcel and Ted to walk home, and then yeah, like I say, my husband with 2 bag for life bags and his backpack full. He come out and he said, yeah, I found quite a few bargains. One of the bargains he found was two joints of meat were £5. The trays of joints of meat, he got a joint of gammon, honey glazed gammon, and a joint of pork. It was just the in the trays, you know, when they come with the sauces, and yeah, you just put them in the oven for an hour and a half and then put whatever you want with. Got some other bits, some bags of frozen veg. He found cauliflower cheese, roast potatoes. He got some ice creams, some Iceland own Magnum style. So it's just the ice cream, but it's covered in chocolate. So yeah, their own Magnum style. What else did he get? Some like chicken grill things. He said he found some chicken fingers, like the fish fingers, you know, covered in breadcrumbs, but they were chicken. So he got those for me and the boys to try. He got some chips, and yeah, he said it come to say £32, something like that by the time he'd done. But yeah, if we'd have thought about it, we could have got free home delivery. It's with Iceland. If you spend over £35, you can get free home delivery. But we never thought about that at the time. I've only just, I thought about that today. Well, yesterday actually, because we had some family over, but I'll get onto that. When he said it came to £32, I thought to myself, if you'd have spent £3 more, could have got free home delivery rather than trekking it all home. But never mind. You think about these things afterwards, don't you? But yeah. So yes, we after we'd done that, we made our way home, and yeah, we were all achy, but it was a really, really nice walk. We set off just after dinner, after lunch. Excuse me. But yeah, we set off just after lunch. I think it was... We'd just finished it. We had an early dinner, so we'd just finished it. We're just before 12. And we said, right, come on, we'll set off. And yeah, by the time we'd done and got home, it was just after 2 o'clock. So yeah, we were out for a good couple of hours, and Ted really enjoyed it. He got home and he was still wanting to play and giddy, and we expected him to flake out, but no, he didn't. He's nearly 2, he's Ted, so still full of beans and full of energy, and yeah, so like I say, he was still wanting to go, still play, and me and Mark just flaked on the sofa. It's like, yeah, I'm all achy now. But like I said, it was nice to be out, and so yeah. So yeah, we had a bit of a rest for half an hour or so, and Mark said, right, I've got some recording to do. He said, you're going to come up and just, chill out a bit and watch a bit of YouTube, and said, I know you haven't got out to record or anything, but just, come up and chill out a bit. And so yeah, the boys got on with feeding the pets at 3 and sorting them out, and just while we chilled out a bit, and then at 4 it was tea time, so we had our tea, and I was still a little bit achy, and yeah, just after tea came back upstairs and just watching some YouTube, and then later on there was a live that my husband helped in, and I were watching and moderating, and yeah, so he's agreed to help Adrian again with a Tuesday live. So yeah, he started doing that again. It's been a good few weeks now. He's been back in with Adrian and helping his Tuesday live. Trying to think what car it is now. I can't think. It's a racing car. The red racing car. Because Mark always makes a point of Ferrari. Is it Ferrari? Ferrari F40? That's the one. Mark always makes a point of wearing red. He's been wearing his Meerkats t-shirt. It's the only red t-shirt he owns. So yeah, like I said, he makes a point of wearing red when he goes on Tuesday to help build with Adrian. So yeah, like I say, it's been a few weeks now he's been helping, and he says he's enjoying being back in lives and helping Adrian, and so yeah. So yeah. So yeah, so Tuesday evening, while Matt was in the live, I was doing a little bit on the Mermaid cross stitch, and then as the light starts to go down I tend to change crafts. So I usually change to diamond painting. So I worked some more on this one, on Ariel, Little Mermaid. Then on to Wednesday. So Wednesday morning, I really didn't feel like crafting, so I didn't do any stitching or anything. I woke up really achy, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and have my coffee and sorted out the pets and did a bit of washing up, and I thought, right, I'm gonna go for my bath and relax a bit before dinner and live and things like that. So yeah, had my bath, we had some dinner, and then I think it was about 1 o'clock, just finished washing up and tidying up after dinner, and I said, right, I'm gonna get set up for live, you know, move the camera and sort all that out, and then get into the StreamYard, into the studio. And yeah, I think it was about 1:30. Not 1:30. Yes, it would have been 1:30, 20 to 2. Penny came into the studio. Sorry, I'm having another drink. So yeah, about 1:30, 20 to 2, Penny came in, and she said, I'm not quite set up yet. I'm still on my laptop, on my Chromebook. She said, yeah, I'm not, you know, I'm not quite ready to do any diamond painting or anything like that. I'm not quite set up for that yet, but I promised I'd be on, so I'm here. She said I'm just temporarily set up in my kitchen. So yeah, the live was a bit of a natter. It was a bit of a talk show and catching up with Penny and how the move and everything had gone, and she was asking me bits and questions, and you know what I'd been up to and things like that. And yeah, we're, like I say, catching up with Penny and how the move had gone and a new place. And she was saying about she'd taken in a lodger, and if you missed the live, go back and check it out, have a look see. And you might want to come and join us on a Wednesday afternoon. It's really good. I enjoy the lives. If you guys have been in the live, then you know that me and Crafty Chris have been holding the fort for about a month. I think we did 3 lives together, but the last one we missed off because we just didn't want to bore you guys and do another quiz, and so like I said, this week Penny was back, and I'm hoping Chris will come in again. So we did say at one point that we might have all 3 of us on. Be nice to have all 3 of us on together, but next week we've got some exciting things on the show. So come and join us if you want to see what those couple of exciting things are. Some things to show, some things to see, and maybe another guest. You'll have to come and see if you want to find out. I know, very inquisitive, very mysterious, but if you want to come and see what happens, come and see, come and visit and see what we're up to. But that's for next week. So excuse me. So Wednesday afternoon was live. Then Wednesday evening, was very, very interesting. Very, very busy, to say the least. So let me get another colour, and then we'll get into that. Do this one. So after tea on Wednesday, after the live, I said to Mark, I missed Chris today. I said, don't get me wrong, it was lovely having Penny back on the show, but like I say, it's been a good month. We've done the show together and had a bit of a catch up, and I said I kind of missed Chris. I said I think I'm going to message her and see if she fancies a chat. So after we'd had tea, I messaged Chris. I said, do you fancy a chat in a bit? And that was that. I came up here, set up for diamond painting, and then I got a Facebook message. Thought it might be Chris, and replying back, but no, it was from somebody else. It was from Danielle. She sent a message and said, we've got a bit of a crafty chat going on. We'd like to invite you. There's me, and there's Sheena from Sheena's Colouring Book Nook, and a few of us, and some of the ladies get together, and we have a bit of a natter while we craft on Zoom. So I said, yeah, of course, I'd love to. She said, right, it's set up for 6 o'clock your time, so she worked out the time for me. I think it was about lunchtime for them, the others that were on. And yeah, so 6 o'clock I clicked the link, and yeah, we're having a really good natter, and the other ladies were introducing themselves, and Sheena herself said, you know, I'm glad you've come in, and I was thanking them all for inviting me, and I said to Danielle, I said it's nice to finally see your face and to meet you, you know, put a name to the face and and things like that, and we were just chatting away, and then next thing my phone rings, and it's my mum. So I had to mute my mic on the Zoom chat, and I was talking to my mum. I think it was about 20 minutes maybe I was on the phone to my mum, and got back into the Zoom chat, and they said, oh, we've never seen that before. Well, got back in and I apologised. I said, you know, my mum on the phone, and it's like, yeah, it's fine, don't worry about it. And then this timer came onto the screen, and the other ladies were like, well, we've never had that before, you know, we've never been restricted to a time that we can chat. It came up 10 minutes remaining, so we said, right, well, we'll see what happens, you know, if we get cut off, we get cut off. We can always set up another one or find another way to chat. But yeah, we did get cut off, and we all got kicked out, and so it was can't remember, I've been to the toilet or something, and I come back and a message pinged up, another chat's been set up, another Zoom. So I went into my messages, and I was about to click on it, and my phone rings again. This time it was my sister. But I was only on a couple of minutes with my sister because you know, I was explaining that I'd sent a card to my niece because it was her 17th birthday on Thursday, Friday. When was the 9th? Friday. Yes, it was my sister, my niece's birthday on Thursday. So I was just telling my sister that I'd sent a card, and then, like I say, her house phone rang, so she had to go, and then when I got off the phone to my sister, I noticed that I'd had a message from Chris saying, yeah, I'd love to chat. Yeah. So I was in chat with Chris for a bit, and then, like I say, it was, oh no, there was Wednesday Night Live. So yeah, I came off chat with Christine, and then I got onto YouTube and set up to go into the Wednesday Night Live. Again, built with Adrian, and he was doing the Spitfire and the Terminator. So I was just getting all that loaded up, you know, into YouTube, and went onto Adrian's channel, and I was just about to click in the live and my husband said, I'm in the live tonight. I went, right, okay. He said, Adrian's messaged and said, can I go in and help tonight? And so, yeah, he was, there was Adrian, Mark, and there was Geordie Dave. I think Mark did the instructions for the Terminator. I think Geordie Dave did the instructions for the Spitfire, and then they were taking it in turns and doing bits of chat and, you know, people interacting and stuff like that. So yeah, so that was that. That was trying to think if anything else happened Wednesday. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I was watching Adrian's live and yeah, so Wednesday evening was pretty eventful. Yeah. It was so good to catch up with friends, and yeah, it was a really, really nice night. Like I said, I'd been invited into this Zoom, and so meet new people, new crafters, and things like that. So but yeah, it was, yeah, a really, really good night. And he didn't stop. So yeah, we'll get another colour and then I'll get on to Thursday. Right. So Thursday morning I was doing the stitches for the peppermint purple. I was doing last year's and this year's, so I'm doing both at the same time. But for some reason, I found them both really, really difficult. They looked simple enough on paper, you know, they looked quite easy to do. But for some reason, that Thursday morning, I just, yeah, I kept going wrong, having to pull it out. I think on both of them, I had to pull it out at least 3 times. And I still didn't get it right. And I just thought, I'm just getting disheartened, and so I just left them as they were. Some of the stitches have gone wrong diagonally and some of the lines don't meet up, and I just thought, I'm getting so cross here, I'm getting so disheartened, I'm just going to leave them as they are. And yeah, so stopped and had some lunch, and then I said, right, go record my floss tube. And yeah, I just explained in the floss tube that I was just, they just would not go right. I don't know what it was or why, or but I think I'm going to have to go back to what I did last week, which was do the previous ones, the 2020 Blackwork sale on Tuesday morning, and then I've then just got this year's to do on Thursday morning. And I don't know whether it's because I felt rushed or, you know, I couldn't take my time with it, and yeah, like I said, just getting frustrated with it, and So yeah, I'm gonna go back to doing what I did the week before. So do last year's, so the 2020 Tuesday morning. I won't get time on Wednesday because there's the live and getting prepared for that. So I usually do this year's Thursday morning. So that's what I did week before last. And yeah, found it much easier to do, just one to concentrate on, and yeah, I'm gonna do it that way, I think. Because trying to do both Thursday morning, I would just, yeah, like I said, just getting so disheartened with it, kept going wrong, and so yeah, so that's what I did. Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon, I worked a bit more on the Mermaid cross stitch while I was waiting for my floss tube to edit and upload, and yeah. So I did that Thursday afternoon, and then Thursday evening, so after tea, I did a little bit more on the Mermaid cross stitch. I was just getting set up, finding something to watch on YouTube, and a live popped up. In fact, it was, now let me get the YouTube name right, because before it was diamond painting with orchid, but it's changed. So diamond painting and cross stitch with orchid. And like I said, it had popped up that she'd gone live Thursday evening, well, tea time ish. So yeah, I popped into her live and we're having a good chat, and you know, she was telling us what she'd been up to and things like that, and she was chatting away, and we were asking each other questions, and next minute we knew an hour and a half had gone by. She's like, Julie, I've been live for about an hour and a half. I'm like, oops. Well, never mind. Yeah. So, she ended her live there and, you know, finished it off, sorting it, and I think I'd gone to the toilet and I'd come back and my phone were flashing that I'd had a message, and it was from Orchid. She says, do you fancy a chat? So we were having a Facebook chat then for a good couple of hours. I think we came off that call, off that chat, was about 9:30, 9:30, 9:45, something like that, and we had a really, really good catch up. I really enjoyed it, and we hadn't spoken in ages. It was a good couple of months, good few months we hadn't talked for. So yeah, we were having a really good catch up and talking about our puppy dogs. Heidi's got a little poodle, and as you know, we've got Ted, the Yorkshire Terrier, and yeah, just again talking about what we'd been up to and what projects and things we've been working on, and having a really, really good catch up, you know, with his own families and husbands, and no, they're not. Are they married? No, I don't think they are. Anyway, none of my business. So yeah, that was Thursday. So a really, really good catch up with Orchid. And then on Friday, so let me find another colour. We'll do the V. And then we'll get on to Friday. So, yeah. So, Friday I was doing some more of the cross stitch present. So, then when my husband got up, I said, right, I've done my morning jobs. I'm going to go change our bedding and then I'm going to get in the bath. So I did that, changed bedding, got a bath, and then by the time everybody else had had their showers and whatever and sorted out their bedding and stuff, it was lunchtime. So we had some lunch and then the day was our own. Could do whatever we wanted. So I came up here and what did I do? Oh yes, Friday afternoon I had asked well, I'd previously been talking to Chris, Crafty Chris, about starting the Blackwork Star, and I asked her if we could set up a chat, whether it's a Facebook chat, Zoom chat, whichever. I said, can you help me start it? She went, yeah, no problem. I said, I'm a bit overwhelmed and I'm not sure where to start, whether to go for the middle or count and work out one of the edges, or I've always known to start a pattern in the middle, which is how I tackled the mermaid one. I just worked out where the middle was on the pattern, the printed pattern, and yeah, went from there. So I can't work out how to start and do it from the edge, and so it got to about 1:30 and a message popped up from Chris, from Crafty Chris. She says, are you ready now? Do you want to do it now? I said, yeah, I'm ready. I said, we finished lunch, and so I'm just sort of sat here, and so we got onto the chat and just started away. And she said to me, she says it helps if you mark off the pattern. She says, if you've got a highlighter or even a pen or something, just to mark off the pattern as you go in, and you remember where you are and where the next stitch has got to go. So we're doing that and marking off the pattern and going up and down each line, and I'm like, yeah, it's surprising. I said, you can much more easily figure out where you need to go next, where the next stitch needs to be, because you can look at where the highlighter is and where the grid lines are, and so yeah. So yeah, we're just stitching and chatting, and so it was about 1:30 when we started that, and I think was it about 3:30 think it was about 3:30 when we came off that call. So yeah, we had a good few hours stitching, and I'll be able to show you guys my start on that. I'll probably do a little bit more in between now and then, but we've decided on every Friday at 2 o'clock that we're going to have these stitch and chats together and work on this star together. And we've also got Danielle that wants to come in on these chats as well. So I believe on Facebook chats, no matter who you've called or who you're chatting with, you can invite people into the chat. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to set up the call with Christine and we're going to invite Danielle in. It's going to be early in the morning for her, for Danielle. I think she said it works out about 8 AM for her. So yeah, she'll come in and out because it's still Friday, so still a weekday for her. So she'll be at the doggy parlour at her yeah, at her little well, I won't say little doggy parlour, but yeah. So then Friday evening I was working on this Mermaid diamond painting, and then we get on to Saturday. So Saturday morning was cleaning, then we had some lunch, and then in the afternoon my mum and dad came over for a coffee, and I managed to gift her late Mother's Day present. I think I showed you guys before. I wanted to gift her a diamond painting for Mother's Day. I just didn't have the right frame and couldn't find. So my husband came home with one of those just simple clip frames. It doesn't have a frame as such, it's just the glass and the clip things, and yeah, so I gifted her the dandelions, you know, the dandelion heads. That was her late Mother's Day gift. I was hoping to give her the other one that I'd just finished, the butterfly with the butterflies, and I was hoping to gift her that, but yeah, I think you guys saw in the video that I'd cut it down and it didn't fit in the frame properly, and then there was the big opal, or the big white pearl right in the middle, so I don't think it can be framed. It's going to have to be mounted, you know, on some card or canvas, or but as you guys saw, I had already cut the border off, so I might have to get an artist canvas or something that I can stick it onto, use some Mod Podge or something like that, because I've done that in the past and that works really, really well. It does really stick. So yeah, like I said, my mum and dad came over for the afternoon and we were chatting and having a couple of coffees, and so yeah, I managed to gift her that, her late Mother's Day present. Then Saturday, last night, Saturday evening, I worked some more on the Mermaid cross stitch, and then again, as the light goes down, I change crafts. So I was working some more on this one, the Mermaid diamond painting. So yeah, I was doing that last night, and I managed to finish off this section here, all these greens and the swirls of the waves, and but like today I've started this next section. I forgot to say, this pen, you guys will have seen that my husband got me a surprise gift from Amazon, and this is a light up diamond painting pen, and put the light on so it lights up. But I've also noticed, whether you guys can see that or not, yeah, just tilt it down that way, the light comes through the end, so you can see the light through the pink wax. A lot of people use these if, you know, they haven't got the space or the room for a light pad, you know, to see the symbols more clearly. But I've noticed it helps when you're picking up diamonds from the tray, because obviously it's got the light in the end. So as you're coming down to pick up the diamonds, you can see which ones are the right way up more easily. So for example, obviously this is a white tray, so if you put in a lighter colour or a white diamond, sometimes you can't see because of the colour of the tray. It's hard to see, so sometimes I have to have it over the light pad and to be able to see which ones are the right way up. But like I say, with this, with the light in the end, you can see as your pen is coming down into the tray which ones are the right way up. So you guys will have already seen that video. I think I put that video public on Friday, so you guys will have seen that, and I put the link for those pens in the description. My husband has sent me the link on Messenger, so then I just copied that link into the description box. It came out with a really long link because obviously it had been sent through Facebook, so it's the Facebook link and then the product link on Amazon, and yeah, it was a really long link. It was weird, but anyway, that's all that done. So yeah, we were so I've done Saturday evening, so we're on to today. We're on to Sunday. So I got up this morning, had my coffee, and sorted out and fed the pets, did a bit of washing up, and then I got on with the ironing, my Sunday job, my not so favourite Sunday job. So I got on and did the ironing. Then when my husband got up, I said, right, I'm going to go and have my bath. So the boys were sorting out the washing and putting all that away, and the ironing that I'd just done, and hung it all up, and you know, all that fun stuff. And now the dog's starting to bark, and I don't know why. Don't know, probably see somebody. But never mind. Yeah, I can hear youngest, there's no to bark at. Probably just somebody walking past the house. But never mind. He's warning us and letting us know. So yeah, did the ironing, said I was going to go for a bath. Had my bath, went downstairs, and my husband has got Sunday dinner all prepared. and ready to go in the oven. We are having one of the, well, it's a Sunday lunch courtesy of Iceland. So, so we're having the gammon. You know, I'd said about the roasting joints and things. My husband got the deal. Excuse me. So we're having honey glazed gammon. We're having roast potatoes, and we are having cauliflower cheese. That's what we're having for Sunday dinner. And then for dessert, we're having the Iceland Magnum-esque, yeah, for dessert. So that's what we are having for Sunday dinner. So honey glazed gammon, roast potatoes, cauliflower cheese, and then ice cream for dessert. So yeah, that's pretty much my week and what I've been up to. As you've probably noticed as I've been going through the week, I haven't managed to do any Peter Rabbit as yet, so Peter Rabbit could be delayed for a week. I just haven't had chance. I haven't got round to starting the next patch, which is a character patch, and it's Jemima Puddle Duck. So possibly this afternoon I might be able to get some recorded, and then Monday my husband will be going out shopping, so I've got to wait for him to get back. So I might be able to get I don't want to rush it on the other hand either. It doesn't usually go on YouTube till Tuesday anyway, so I've got Sunday, Monday, possibly summer Tuesday, because I could put it up late. Usually I schedule it for lunchtime, but I'll see. Like I say, I don't want to rush it. I don't want to feel stressed to get it done, and I'll just do bits and bobs and see. I might well, it'll be in 2 parts, won't it? Because that's how I had to do the first one when I did Peter Rabbit. Cutting it out, ironing, cutting more out, placing it on the fabric, and yeah, I could do a little bit. Do part 1 and then part 2 for next week. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I'll probably cut it out of the bonder web and put it onto the fabric and cut it out of that, and then do a part 2 of then cutting it out of the fabric and then sticking it, ironing it onto the fabric and finishing off. And yeah, like I say, I don't want to rush it and get stressed and thinking I have to do it, and it could just be delayed for a week. But I'll see. I'll start waffling and let you guys go, and yeah, I'm gonna go see what my husband's up to. And yeah, I've been nattering for about an hour because I came up, it was just about 12 o'clock and it's just turned 1 here, so yeah. I'm gonna stop waffling and let you guys go. So enjoy. I don't know what that was. Yeah, probably a video or something. Might be my husband. I don't, no idea. But anyway, I'm gonna start waffling and let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, you know, what's left of the weekend, and have a great week next week. And yeah, so remember guys, excuse me burping. So remember guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye guys.